the world's most expensive first class, $86,000 ticket, bro. I swear I'm not slow. It's these lights in front of my face right here that's making me that's, oh my gosh. I can't talk sometimes, so that shit actually pisses me off. That barely makes me see these titles, bro. I promise you. I will watch this putty video right here, but I'm fasting right now. I do not want to be tempted by any food. But listen to this video right here.
I'm currently boarding the world's most expensive first class with tickets costing up to $86,000. Let's go see how this is. Welcome to Etihad, the world's most exclusive first class. Over the next 24 hours, I'll be flying in their two best first class seats, experiencing everything from the massive suites to upscale dining to an onboard spa to even my own private butler. Together, these two flights can cost up to a staggering $86,000, but as you'll see later, I managed to get them for just a fraction of that price. So as we take off from Paris, going to our first destination of Abu Dhabi,
is going to the same place as you, and they paid $3,000. You paid $86,000. You gotta have $100 million.
Time to start this 24-hour journey and see what the most expensive first class is actually like. Okay, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to seat 102, or should I say the apartment, as that's literally what Etihad. Gentlemen, to seat 102, or should I say the apartment, as that's literally what Etihad calls it. As the aircraft itself is the world's largest passenger plane, the A380 having 500 passengers and crew on board, however, only with 9 first-class passengers, which means the first-class cabin is crazy big with there being no overhead bins since the suite is, well, an apartment, with all around the suite having all of these different areas that you would normally find in a home. For example, right next to the seat you have a storage container, and then above that a 3-panel vanity mirror, which is nicer than my apartment's mirror. And then below that you have this mini fridge complete with Sprite, Coca-Cola, and water, but you can exchange it for 3 beverages. Then next to that there's a closet for hanging your clothes, and also a TV that can move in whatever direction. And then, I mean, not to mention, the seat itself is huge, but feeling like you're in a throne almost. But then across from you, you have this massive bench here that's 6'5", which is so big you could lie down on. But definitely the coolest part of this suite is the amenities. With having luxury PJs from Giorgio Armani and products from luxury skincare brand Espa. And although the suite is absolutely incredible, it's nothing compared to the most luxurious amenity that we're about to experience of the dining. Oh, great. I'm going to try to be able to think of which spoon to use. There's quite a few here.
Yes, well, I mean, I always was taught you start from the outside in.
Okay, thank you. And already with the first course, I'm beginning to see that, like, next level dining here. With normally on first class, you're offered, like, a dollop of caviar. In Etihad, you're given the whole tin. But just so you know, is a few $100. The only thing I have to say is this meal is getting started off right. And continuing on to the second course, it just keeps on getting better with having freshly smoked duck, which having duck on an airplane.
Oh, I remember I went to this place. Damn, I don't know what it's called. I think it's it Texas de Brazil. I don't remember. It's a place that served hella steak though, and that shit bussin'. Not gonna lie. Probably one of my favorite restaurants I've been to and haven't been back to since. I've only been there one time.
Plane is incredible to begin with.
Then, you know, I'm randomly thinking about too, Bahama Breeze jerk chicken pasta. Yo. I can't eat right now. That shit's crazy. It's not crazy though. I'm fasting for the Lord. I gotta remember that. Shoot. In His name, I'll get through this. No cap. Stomach growling. Tired. Whoa, I'm dead watching the video. I need to chill. I need to remember I'm watching the video.
The presentation as well is beautiful.
As soon as I see food, I start to crash.
Like tiny flour on top of it all, and with the taste also being amazing.
Okay, last thing about my shit. But I just found out that I cannot eat a whole bunch when I done fasting on Sunday. I realized I can't eat a whole bunch right after because I'm going to mess up my stomach. I'm going to be sick. Like, something like that or something like that. You feel me? I can't eat, so I have to eat, like, little by little. Like, bro, I was ready to... I had a whole feast planned out, my nigga. Dead ass. I had a whole feast planned out. But now it's like, damn, I don't want to fuck up my stomach. So it's like, I can't even do that. But I did what? Damn, my shit just growled. Yo, I gotta chill. But I did want to get Chipotle on Sunday. But now I'm second guessing it because, like, damn, I might have to get it and just take 2 bites and just leave it where it's at. I just need the taste of Chipotle. Like, just, like, Chipotle's my life. Why did I? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm dead cringe as fuck.
And for course, I guess you would call it like 2.5. We have a palate cleanser here, which I have never had before on an aircraft or on a restaurant, which is surprising. But honestly, since this is the world's most expensive first class, it's understandable. However, the most famous course on Etihad is the main course, with us having an absolutely beautiful looking steak. Like the steak looks like it could be served in a steakhouse. And with the beef, it's served with a red wine here.
Would you get to taste the please?
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you so much. As each course has a special wine paired with the food itself. I think I've officially entered heaven. That was amazing. But honestly, the course that I was looking forward to most is the dessert course, with us going with a chocolate and caramel fondant. Looking, again, absolutely incredible. And paired with it is a dessert wine. Oh my gosh. That was incredible. Bro, and although that meal was absolutely delicious, we are just getting started. As being now an hour 2, we're going over the beautiful Alps. And like I said, we're in the world's largest passenger plane. And because of that, there's all these places around the plane to check out. Like, for example, if we go over here and go to the end of the first class area, we have the bar area. And this space is just so cool. Like, you have the comfy seats, the TV playing the news or sporting events, and then of course the bar area. Do you guys have any sort of like specialty cocktails or anything?
We have like a mango mojito and...
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, like the butterfly effect? Oh, that's cool. And with the butterfly effect just looking radioactive, like literally I have no idea how this is going to taste. And I don't drink a lot of cocktails, but I think my new drink is officially the butterfly effect. Whatever is in here. And although I had an amazing time in the lounge and this cocktail was really good, Etihad offers something even crazier at the front of the plane, of a private spa room. And I never thought I'd describe a plane room with having a peaceful vibe to it, but this is that right here. First thing I noticed is there's mood lighting in every section of this room. Then below you, there's heated floors, which just feels so trippy to have heated floors on an airplane. To the star of the show in the spa room of the shower area, which I've been lucky enough to shower on an airplane before. I gotta say, this is like one of the best feelings you can experience on an airplane.
No way, you gotta be OD.
Armani PJs on now. We have so much more still to experience. Like as we walk back to our apartment, I just noticed the flight attendants have transformed our couch into this massive bed. And oh man,
that's why the couch is there.
With the bed actually being made from the couch instead of the big seat here. So you have the bed and seat at the same time. And I mean, in terms of the comfortability, like there's not one but 2 pillows,
like,
with also having 2 different blankets, and then something I never knew could be possible on an airplane, having 3 different mattress layers, which makes you feel like you're sleeping on a cloud. And what's crazy is just lying down there, I noticed that they have a full-on remote control. So for example, if you'd like to shut the window, it's as simple as that. Or if you'd like to say, watch TV.
Damn.
But I think this little card that they put on your pillow when they make your bed is probably my favorite thing. And just like the card says, I'm definitely not going to go to sleep here because one of the main reasons I wanted to take this trip was to focus on my French learning. See, my girlfriend Lucille is French and she's been encouraging me to learn more French. So I figured I'd make the most of my time when I'm literally in the clouds by studying French. And to show my progress, I'm going to pick up a postcard in Abu Dhabi and then write Lucille
they got a store in the plane too?
So I'm super excited to surprise her. After a few hours of studying, I think it's time to experience probably the feature I find coolest on Etihad of unlimited dining on the snack section. Which means it's basically like a luxury all-you-can-eat buffet. As these snacks are not like a bag of chips. No. I'm talking about steak, frites, pizza, or even a dish with one of the most expensive foods in the world of truffle. With a this going with that truffle and scallop dish being sort of like a mini pie.
Imagine you and your girlfriend going on this $86,000 first class. Fuck the trip. The plane ride is the trip. As soon as this plane land, we want to take a flight right back. No cow.
Like, if you look on the inside there's just truffles lining the entire inside. And with the truffle pies also being served,
They keep showing food.
and I mean,
Like, I'm about to get tight.
of steak.
Alright, come on, dude.
Like, not a bad snack for watching a movie. And after finishing The Wild Robot, which, by the way, like, anybody that hasn't seen it, go watch it now. It's incredible. We're about to land in our first destination of Abu Dhabi, which I'm especially excited to be landing right now because the second seat we're taking comes at 3 times the price of the one we just experienced, being the most luxurious first-class airplane seat in the world. But as we wait for that flight,
I might be dumb, but I need to pull out the calculator. The nigga said 3 times. Hold on. 258,000. That's
something
cow.
terrible almost just happened to me. You see, while traveling, probably the most unexpected cost I've ever received of Saily. That's an e-sample Saily. How actually happy. So thank you so much to Saily where you can get an letter have on the most expensive first. Well, right now we're boarding the second flight, being the most exclusive seat you can have on the most expensive first class, called the Residence.
My
God.
God.
Surprised to see.
I know.
You are in residence.
I know,
This is amazing.
So freaking amazing to be remembered on the world's most expensive first class.
Bro, that shit got
Like,
2 C's, gang. So you and your shorty can really take that trip together, next to each other.
Anyway, ladies and
eat
gentlemen,
steak
as the
and
seat can go
lobster
for up
and
to
wine
a
and
staggering
dine at.
$66,000, it's not just a living room, but also 2 other rooms attached to this living room, which we'll be checking
A
out later
living
through
room?
those doors. So starting off
You,
with the living
your
room,
girl,
this
and
space
your
is
kids.
just absolutely enormous and upgraded in literally every single way compared to the first.
I gotta do
So
this one
just
time in my
describe
life, I
how
ain't
much
gonna lie.
like room there actually is in this
I don't
suite.
know,
Like just
shit.
check this out.
We're gonna have to run up a milli, my boy. As soon as I get that milli, I'm taking this
Literally
flight.
to run back
No
and
cap.
forth for that shot.
That's
That's
OC.
insane. Like, first off, there's not 1 but 2 massive seats here, making for almost like a couch-like
Looks like
feel.
5
And with
people.
the seat itself also being upgraded, with being able to like control the cushion
flight goals.
firmness, and with there also
All that.
being a massage feature, which I gotta tell you, sitting here in an airplane seat, having a
And get a
massage at the
massage.
same time,
Shitting on
it's
Spirit
freaking
and
unbelievable.
Frontier.
Then across from you, a second couch with 3 different
course.
seats that people can sit on. Or if you're alone like
Above of
me,
you,
under the seats are
another
different
couch
storage
with a
areas,
hammock.
which just put the other one to absolute shame. Then right next to there's a mini fridge that's double the size of the last, which again you can customize with any drink you'd like. And on top of that, the entire couch is motorized, so you
I've
can
never
move
seen
it
a plane
closer
like
to
this,
you
I ain't
to
gonna lie.
create
I
a
seen Emirates
footrest.
first
And this
time, that
massive
shit
table
did
here,
not
where
compare
as we
to
take
at
off,
all.
our personal flight
This plane
attendants
gotta be
slash
new.
butlers setting up the table for dinner. Where in the residence you have access to a 6-course meal with foods and drinks completely exclusive to you and not available in first class even. Starting off with our first course of an aperitif, having these 3 little appetizer things here with the suggestions from my butler. I got the espresso martini. I don't know, just having like this massive martini glass here
that shit
in
taste?
the residence. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit like James Bond right now. Did I look cool on it? Okay, yes.
As far as I think, yes.
However, the second course is something of a dream, having the caviar course. And I call it the caviar course because in the residence, caviar works a little bit different. First of all, you're given not only caviar, but fresh cut salmon. But the incredible thing about the
raw,
caviar
though.
is for the residents, it's completely unlimited, with both the salmon and caviar being out of this world good. But next for our third course, we have something that, again, I didn't see on the menu before while we were in the other seat, of the burrata. And let me tell you, typically when you order a burrata on an airplane, maybe they give you like a quarter of the typical full burrata. Here, they give you the whole thing. This might be the best thing I've had during the entire journey. Oh my gosh, that was good. And for our main course, I decided to go with the fresh fish of the day because typically I don't see fish on airplanes. Anyway, it's topped with this beautiful sauce and served with vegetables with having the cutest little tiny carrots. Never did I think I would be saying the fresh fish is amazing on a freaking airplane, but here we are. And for the next course, we have the cheese course. Having 5 different types of cheeses. Life is so good right now. Oh my god. And for the dessert course, we have the beautiful, the stunning milk cake. And I mean, the taste of the food has been incredible, but also the presentation has been unbelievable. Like, I feel like I'm in like a fancy restaurant right now with having one of the most expensive ingredients in the world of saffron. Honestly, they truly spared no expense in the residence. All I can say is, what a freaking welcome to the residence. Like, that was by far the best first class meal I have ever had. With that said, it's crazy to say, but we've only explored 1/3 of the suites so far.
If they had like a 10-year package for like $300,000, you can fly anywhere in the world with it, I'll take it.
Like, for example, through this door here, we go down our own hallway to the only private bedroom in commercial aviation. With having this room being
You might as well have a PJ, my nigga. A whole bedroom? You might as well have a PJ.
A door. And with the bed itself feeling like more of a hotel
It's a home
room
bed.
versus an airplane bed. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pillows here.
You would even think you're on an airplane.
A blanket that you'd find in a hotel.
The comfortability feels like it's an actual mattress. And in terms of bobby
Why does
rolls,
somebody
we
take
have
that
one
much
full bobby
space?
roll, which I
That shit have to be
believe
booked for
is
at
the
least 4
record for an
people.
airplane's bed. Now, in our room, other than the bed itself, we have a mirror, a sort of control pad bedside table, and a second TV. And although this bed is so comfy, and I definitely want to go to sleep right now, I spent the last few hours instead writing Lucille's special letter. And honestly, guys, I seriously think she's going to be so surprised because this is completely out of left field. Like, I don't remember the last time I wrote a letter.
Yeah, I
and
know
I
he's
don't
doing
think
the sponsorship for the airline, so I'm wondering, is he just flying to Dubai and just flying back? I mean, shit, I wouldn't mind it either, but damn. Put me on the
I've never
sponsorship.
written one in French, so can't wait to see her face when I give her this letter. Anyway, speaking of one-of-a-kind experiences, right now we're going to experience a feature that's on no other aircraft in the world. As since this is the only private bedroom in commercial aviation, it's the only airline to offer breakfast in bed, just as if it's a hotel. Not to mention, this is a massive breakfast of having a thick avocado toast, omelets, sausages, hash browns, and different vegetables, a pastries plate of a croissant, a muffin, and pain au chocolat, and some coffee. Honestly, I know I've flown Etihad before now, but this is just... it's just mind-blowing. And although this bed and meal were amazing, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't even discovered this entire suite yet. You see, back down this hallway, before our living room,
Don't tell me you have your own private
our
bathroom.
own private shower/spa room, which is actually also
You gotta share a
upgraded, having
shower
our
with
own
nobody on the
robe,
plane,
hair
like, that's
dryer,
crazy.
large luxury amenities costing hundreds of dollars, and a shower with,
Did you say this
instead
shit
of
was
5
3
minutes,
times?
having unlimited water, which is
last
the
one?
only airline or airplane to offer that in the world.
That's $280,000.
like a cave
I would never do that shit.
Isn't a surprise, because this is, after all,
That's like
the
a
world's
fucking-
most expensive
that's like
place.
a-
However, like I
I'll
said
do
at the
that shit.
beginning, I found a way to get this for a fraction of the price. You see, in the past, the residence has gone for up to $66,000.
$6,000? So how's oh he combined it the two prices in the title. Okay, I see. Shit, 66,000. I'm doing that, nigga. If I got like 800,000.
The
I was
apartments
about to say 500, but then I'm about to go broke. 500,000. Shit, 66,000. Nigga, you damn near about to go broke. Nigga, now you got 400,000. You feel me? 800,000. The way you got 800,000, you can make that 66,000 back. You got 800,000. You feel me?
for up to $20,000, being a combined total of $86,000.
Yeah. First class airlines, the world's most expensive flight. So is that separate or together, my nigga? Hold on. I gotta see.
Of the price. You see, in the past, the residence has gone for up to $66,000 and the apartments for up to $20,000, being a combined total of $86,000. But with that said, there's a few ways to hack. So first off, for at least the next few months, Etihad is running a promo, as during 2020 these planes were grounded, so because of that, they've priced the first class seats and the residence cheaper than normal to sort of get things reintegrated. However, the prices are still crazy high, with, for example, New York City to Abu Dhabi being about $30,000. But there's another hack where you can get this for much cheaper, and I'm not talking about miles and points. Of course you can do that, but that would take quite a long time to build up those miles and points. No, I'm talking a throwaway ticket. So instead of flying New York to Abu Dhabi, you could fly New York to Mumbai, and the price goes from $30,000 to just a few thousand, as you would just stay in Abu Dhabi instead of continuing on to Mumbai.
We made it, nigga.
I mean, I guess you could kind of call it a deal. Although this experience, these last 24 hours has been incredible. Like, the most comfortable airplane experience of my life, the most luxurious by far. I'm so excited to land and give Lucille the special letter. I got you something in Abu Dhabi.
Oh my god, you got me something in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, it's a card with camels. Oh, it's in French.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when you write in French. Oh. Voyage in
Couple. $100 in the world. Damn, that burger look good. Damn, I gotta get off of this shit. W video.